was thinking that, perhaps that I should ask for help. I was a bit hesitant. And I'm like, you know what? What do I have to lose?
It's in the face, you already know who it is. It's your boy No Limit. And here's my lovely friend D. I'm gonna let her introduce herself and let her tell the story of how we got here today.
There are no coincidences in life, So I was having a difficult past few days, I should say a few months back. I was struggling. I was looking for motivation and I didn't know where to go. I've been having thoughts of getting back into a workout regime and it just wasn't happening. Whatever that thing was that's like blocking me from getting in there, it wasn't a good thing. But eventually one day I just decided, I should say one day, Monday, is it Monday, Tuesday? Monday?
I think it was Monday.
Yeah, I took a leap of faith and I head into the gym and I saw a beautiful aura, beautiful spirit. And I was truly inspired. And I was thinking that, perhaps that I should ask for help. I was a bit hesitant. And I'm like, you know what do I have to lose? The worst thing I could hear is I'm busy or whatever it is. But at least I made the attempt. I took that step. I took that leap of faith. I realized it was something that I prayed on, which inspired me to, inquire how I can be motivated just by speaking with them. I think the first question I asked was,
I think you just walk in and you're just so frustrated and you say, hey, sir, can you help me?
I was feeling lost. I honestly, I didn't know what to do. I was thinking I should just head back home, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then you made me feel that what I was feeling was normal. You made me feel comfortable. And you told me that I should do some jumping jacks. And I proceeded with that and it just got me flowing. And, I was elated. And I kept going and I was just in awe, thinking that how could this be? How could be, something that I've prayed about, our divine, the Most High just sent a right person, to just feed me with some positive words of inspiration, letting me know that I can do whatever it is that I want and there is no limit to anything, which is so fitting to his name, No Limit Fitness, right? And so it literally changed my whole day.
Wow.
Yeah, it did. It really did. I was inspired to do other things that I didn't plan. I was supposed to meet up with someone who I'd planned to cancel with. But after the motivation and the gym talk, I was led to, I met up with, a friend and we had dinner and another friend came along and I shared my experience with, so, and I've actually taken a lot of lesson out of that one meetup, and the biggest message I took was never be afraid to ask for help. And that was in fact confirmation because it's something that my mom, as she's always told me to do that, which she's never done that herself. Like she's always trying to do everything on her own. And apparently I inherited that, right? So when my boy D said that to me, it was in fact confirmation, that I was in good hands and I was in a safe space. And yes.
Just never be afraid to ask for help, and saw you that day in the gym. Normally I'm focused, just focus on my workout and what I do. But I could have feel the energy that from the moment you approached me to help right away, because one of the biggest lessons I learned in life is from my aunt. She taught me how to be selfless. Sometimes helping someone is not to gain anything in return, but just helping someone in need is sometimes just God works. And when you spoke to me and you explained what it is that you was going through, I didn't speak to you like me. I feel like the spirit of the universe was giving me the message to give to you. I just knew whatever message that was devoted for me to give to you, I think that's what I express in the moment. And I feel like it's divine intervention, that the fact that time you're coming in is the time I normally leave. So you just happen to meet me exactly in the right time. So I don't think it was a coincidence. I think it was divine intervention that we was destined to meet.
I totally agree. And exactly what you said. And that's why I was struggling to figure out how it even happened, because it was divinely orchestrated. And you know what? And you see how everything, it spiraled in a positive way, because the person that I met also needed support and guidance. And I was able to pass the message on. I was able to bring further inspiration because of the positivity that you pumped into me.
Wow.
Right? So it's always about like each one teach one.
That's why it's always good to just spread positivity, be kind, because you just never know what people are going through.
True.
I feel like I have a bigger purpose in this life, that even if I'm going through my own trials and tribulation, I'm able to help in that process while even I'm trying to help myself.
Yeah.
It was God's timing. That's it. It was God's timing.
Yeah. Timing's everything.
And that's it for today, guys. See you on our next episode.